Welcome to the Thursday edition of the Spark Creativity Teacher Podcast, a podcast for English teachers in search of creative teaching strategies. Whether you're new to the show or a longtime listener, I'm really glad you're here for today's edition of Highly Recommended. This week, I want to talk about your workspace and why it matters that you love it. Do you remember having a locker in middle school? Do you remember taping pictures all over the door, adding one of those little rectangular magnetic mirrors you could buy at Target, and maybe like little pink plastic basket with gum and lifesavers? Setting up my locker was so important to me in middle school, and I really haven't changed much. When it comes to my workspace, I want to love it. And recently, as I listened to Ali Abdaal's book, Feel Good Productivity, I got some insight into why that's so important. There's a key section in the book that talks about how much more productive we all are when we feel happy. Abdaal suggests coming back to a question when you're struggling to accomplish a task. What would this look like if it were fun? For him, the answer often meant listening to inspiring music while he was typing up paperwork as a young doctor. For me, it often means I put a vase of flowers in the window behind my desk as a step toward accomplishing my daily work goals. It means putting George Winston on my wireless speaker, clearing away clutter, often when I'm recording a podcast interview, lighting a candle. It means changing out the cute little postcard I bought in Vienna that sits on my windowsill for one of the other ones that fit my mood. It means filling up my water bottle and jotting my big plans in a really beautiful planner with a really beautiful pen that's always sitting right by my computer. But enough about me. What about you? What would some of your daily tasks look like if they were fun? What can you do to make the place that you work feel good? Would photocopying be more fun if there was a lovely bulletin board and twinkle lights hanging next to the copier? Maybe you could make that happen. Would grading feel better if you had a mug full of Flair pens next to your computer and a cozy teal-colored blanket on your desk chair that kind of felt like a hug? Would notes home to parents feel more enjoyable if you had a stack of lovely postcards you printed and kept in a little basket in your windowsill? Would changing out your bulletin boards feel better with Taylor Swift blasting from your speaker on your desk and a peppermint lifesaver in your mouth from your secret snack drawer? These small things may seem frivolous at first, but actually the research supports them as productivity boosters. So you don't have to feel guilty for taking time to make your space pleasant, comfortable, and inspiring. And this week, I want to highly recommend that you make a quick list of workspace changes you can make ASAP so you can enjoy your work more and, as a result, get more done. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you're listening live and you're about to go into a long winter break, it could be a super fun project to remake your workspace for an hour or two before you leave for the vacation. And if you're listening over the vacation, it could be a fun project for the day before you go back to really think about how you can make your workspace feel good to you when you get back. If you're listening some other time, that's the perfect time to do it too. All right, until next time, take care of yourself and stay creative.